learn your craft. And if it's really for you, go for it. If you're looking for the money and just the money and the fame, and that's the extent of what your love is for it, good luck. I wish you luck. I'm not going to say don't touch it, but good luck, because there have been a lot who've been successful because that's the only thing. I'm not going to say if you don't have a love for it, you shouldn't do it. Well, in the purest sense of the word, maybe not. Radio to a lesser degree, but even still has that theater of the mind aspect to it in places where it's allowed to be used.
Right.
Where we are now in the podcasting world, right?
Right.
Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing casting. This is very similar to what was happening in the late 50s and early 60s, where everything was free form. And whatever you wanted to air, whatever you wanted to talk about, you had the ability to do it. We're back to that now, but now on another platform. So I think that no matter what happens, how the media changes, is still connected to radio. Luke, man, changed the world. I mean, people look at Luke as just being, the X-rated rappers. But I mean, when it comes down to freedom of speech, I mean, that was a big statement. I mean, a lot of artists, even Prince, capitalized from that, because Prince's albums during the early 80s were very over the edge. A lot of stations didn't play it, but I think that after the Luke Campbell situation, and it changed for everybody. D Nice has been around for a couple of decades now, and a lot of people are just finding him. So this is really an incredible medium.
That's a good point. I feel
an incredible world.
I'm one of those people who I discovered him when he blew up on Instagram, but clearly.
Right. But when you were living in New York, he was happening then, but it was on some whole other. He was a photographer, and he was DJing for a lot of the business parties, so to speak.
Cool. Okay.
Right? Yeah. So I'm saying that we're in incredible times now. I'm not making any money right now, so it's a rough time. Like I said, for everybody.
Now you've made me feel guilty.
Yeah, I mean,
because at first I was like, well, can I put my cash up there too? But I mean, you're right. That's strictly their sole source of revenue.
Right.
So
and hey, who's to say? Britt happens. One day it's gonna happen. You're gonna be able to.
Oh my gosh, Lord! Please, do you hear this? That would be awesome.
That's what's gonna happen. Put it right there in the corner. But you're working on that building right now, so I don't think it's going to be too far away from right now.
Thank you so much. This was
You're welcome.
Awesome. I learned a lot more.
Very, very welcome.